What's up guys, I'm Stike. If you tapped on this video, it probably means that you love art and would like to learn more about it. Well, you came to the right place. From my YouTube analytics, it shows most of you who watch this channel are between the ages of 16 to around 26 years of age. Following some questions from some of you in the comment section, I felt it would probably be easier to answer them through this video. And the most frequent question I've received is how do you make money from art and beadwork? How to make money from beadwork as a beginner. So I came up with these few steps that I believe can help you figure that out. But before we dive into these steps, kindly, if you appreciate these videos, please tap on that small like button down on the video, down there, yeah, that like, that thumbs up. Kindly tap on it because YouTube loves that and it will help get this content out to more people. So guys, the first step would be to do your research. As you know, art and beadwork is quite vast. There are a lot of different types of beadwork to do. There are bracelets, there are anklets, earrings, name them. So the best thing to do is to do your research. You can do your research online on Google, on YouTube. You can check out tutorials. From my experience, you really don't have to be talented to be able to do beadwork. You just need to have the heart and the love for it, and with the proper training, you'd definitely be able to make something. So that's for step 1. Do your research. On to step 2. Once you've figured, okay, I want to make bracelets, for example, you have done your research. So the next thing to do, which is step 2, is to get the materials for beading. Most of these materials are very cheap and locally available in most of the stores around you. So the best thing will be to get some few colors, basic colors like black and white, colors that you can play around with so that you can start off. We go to the third step, which is to get experience. You could watch a lot of video tutorials, do a lot of research, but without any practice, you'd still be at zero. Remember, reading or watching something or these tutorials and doing them are two different things. It's one thing in theory to know how beading is done or beading is supposed to work, but most of the times it doesn't translate into doing art or that thing that you want to do well in real life. There is no better learning experience than actually doing something, and there is never a time when you'll be 100% sure that you should do something. Most of the time you'll be second guessing all your choices, worrying a lot. Well, that feeling never goes away, and usually it's best to get started and figuring it out along the way. For me, this has always helped by focusing on the next step and nothing else. Just like beadwork, every little step you take counts. Every knot, every bead you pick, it adds up in the long term into a beautiful art piece. A good example is with this YouTube channel you're watching right now. If I never started, I'd not have accomplished getting to the 1,000 subscribers we have right now. I wouldn't have helped people see how simple and fun beading could be if I stopped at just thinking of starting the channel and not doing. A lot was going through my mind. What camera do I use? Will people appreciate my content? How will the videos be edited? What mic do I need? Were among a bunch of questions buzzing through my mind. But I decided just to pick my phone and use what was around me. And here we are, 6 months down the line, since I started this seriously, with over 1,000 subscribers and over 50,000 views on the channel. Also, you really have to remember that patience pays and success doesn't come overnight. You have to put in the time and work, and against all odds, believe in what you do. So, don't give up. Watch your tutorials, but remember to get the experience. Try it, pick up the materials and try doing beading step by step. You can follow the tutorials along, but you have to practically do it by yourself so that you get to know how easy or how hard it is only by getting the experience. On to step 4. Sometimes learning from others could give you the best experience. So step 4 is learn from others. The best experience that you can get is learning from someone who is doing exactly what you want to do. And from my personal experience, usually the best education you can get is working for free. Working for someone else entirely for free and just observing what they do. This is what I personally ended up doing when I started out as an entrepreneur. I would go to the family shop and offer my services for free every day. When doing that, I didn't really understand how working for free was important, but later on, right now, I came to get and understand it and wouldn't have it any other way. I got to know how to talk to clients, how to negotiate deals, how to do investments, how to operate business, and that experience is priceless. When trying out something new, in the first months are crazy. The chances are you are not going to make a lot of money doing it. Same for beadwork. Chances are you're not going to make a lot of money doing beadwork for the first few months. So what do you do then? You might take this as an opportunity to learn as much as you can in this field in beading. You probably do more research and try out making necklaces, making earrings, making anklets, making waist beads, making white bracelets, making shambalas, as in like there are a lot of different categories that you can try out during this first months that you're not making money, so that you'd get more experience, you'd be more exposed, and you'd learn and appreciate and get to know where your strengths lies and where your weaknesses are. If you made it this far into this video, please don't forget to tap that like button, for it helps this channel get to more people. When you're searching for that person you want to learn from, try to stand out and don't expect it to be easy. Don't just expect to send a DM and automatically get a response. Also, try and be honest with your intentions and also what you're doing about it. Just know that there will be a lot of no's along the way. People won't get back to you, but eventually you'll get a yes. Also, don't wait until you get that yes to get started, but start on your own. Start doing your bidding by yourself as you look for the mentor along the way. On to step 5. You try as many things as possible. Before knowing what you really love and narrowing it down to the accessories that you'd love beading, it's good to try the different types before settling. The more options you give yourself earlier on, the better your outcome will be. You'll be exposed to so much more. You'll have a variety of experiences, and from that, you'll be better able to choose the best option that works for you. The best part about it is, as you are starting out, you have the time to try everything with zero downside. This won't be orders from clients. This will be you just having fun and trying out new things. So there's basically zero downside. If you fail, there's no problem. On to step 6, which is take risks. Honestly, bidding is not that much of a risk you'll be taking, but you'll be totally fine if you try it out and it doesn't work or fails when you're young or when you're beginning, because you have time to start up again and try again. And when starting out bidding or art when you're young, especially the ones between the 16 years to 26 years, you have technically nothing much to lose if it doesn't work out. This doesn't mean you have to give up, because once you try out your artwork, you can try go selling it to shows, events. You can even decide to hawk them around the marketplaces and different places. Also, you can use social media, your Instagram and Facebook pages, to share your artwork and products, and eventually you're going to make your sales. So to sum it all up, I hope this advice gets to help you figure out how to start your bidding career, and let us know in the comments down below, as have these tips helped you, or what are some of the other tips that we might have forgotten that have worked for you. It's been really great having you, and see you on our next video.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.
Having worked on a variety of bead art for over 5 years, I'm here now to share that knowledge with you. Hello everyone, and welcome aboard this fun and creative journey as I share with you skills I've gained in a field that I am genuinely passionate in. I'm Stike, and I love art.